My dear students, class 7, you know that I am Vishwajit বিশ্বাস with you, welcoming you today on 2021. I am going to take class of class 7 as 7 especially. And today I will talk about grammar. You know that grammar has been diversified in many ways, and we should know about them completely, otherwise we cannot cope with English language at all. Today I will simply present grammatical topics before you. Probably you know this term. To heighten this class mostly and these topics especially, I will graphically present before you syntax building. Sentence or sentence building. You know, syntax or sentence building is called sentence building. How to form a sentence and what we should be carefully mention while writing a sentence logically and coherently or completely. Then we should follow some criteria of a sentence and rules, especially rules and order, especially in English language. Otherwise, a sentence cannot be complete and meaningful. There may be pitfall or incorrect sentence. So, evade this incorrect sentence. Today I am going to launch a very important topic. This is called sentence building. I will show before you. Telling you all to this class. I am going to start. Let us begin. Sentence building. Syntax. What? Sentence building. B-U-L-D-I-N. Sentence building. I will try to my level best to present sentence building, how to form a sentence and how to follow some rules and some word, and how to identify the word which is often used in changing part of speech. Suppose he goes to school. He goes to school. This is a simple sentence. He goes to school. Here are some words. He goes to school. We know, and we can see that there are forward 3 words. He go to school. We can see that here we have 4 words. He goes to school. And now we have to know them correctly before writing the sentence. Suppose he as a subject, he stands for subject, goes stands for verb, to stands for preposition, school stands for noun. To write a sentence completely, we have to justify and modify the word correctly. And this rule and this system that we often follow to make a sentence completely, we have to know them accurately. And how to, we have to justify part of the speech to make a meaningful sentence. Okay. So I have written here, he goes to school. He goes to school. The sentence is correct because the sentence follows the subject. Without subject, a sentence cannot be built up. Okay. When we take down a sentence, we must use a subject. Otherwise, we cannot place or use a verb at all. A verb in the sentence, a subject is often placed before verb, and the sentence pattern is simply seems alike: subject plus verb plus object. Clear? Subject plus verb plus object. This is the simple pattern of the sentence, and it is based on sentence building. Sentence building refers to the system of taking down or making a sentence correctly. Understand? I think you have been able to understand my speech. So please follow. Subject plus verb plus object. This is the simple pattern of a sentence. Actually, there is no there's no hard and fast rules in making a sentence. A sentence may be of different types and classes, and it has no definite structure at all. But in our book, we can find some rules or a structure or formation that we must use to make a sentence meaningfully. I can repeat here that there is no hard and fast rules in making a sentence. The sentence, there may be of different structures and formations. By following which we often make a sentence carefully and meaningfully. So the class where I stand for pointing you out the topics syntax building stands for the formation or the structure we often use while making a sentence simply. Here we are to judge the subject fundamentally. Next we are to judge or modify or use verb. Next we are to use predicates. We know that a subject has two parts, prominently known, popularly known to be subject and predicates. Sentence has been simply classified in two ways: subject and predicate. Only the subject and all words belonging to a sentence seemingly known to be predicates. Okay. So let us give an example that will help us to know a sentence very well. Okay. The boy, they look for a shelter. They look for a shelter when the fire begins. Okay, the sentence is simple and seems probably stylish to you, but I must try to understand you, make you understand that how a sentence make a sentence completely. And there are more words we often use to make a sentence capital. Okay, here I have used the subject they, and the last part of the sentence, look for the shelter when the word begins. All this that here we find two parts, subject and predicate. Subject is completely separated from the predicate. I have two parts of a sentence is obvious to you. Understand? Okay. So I can call it subject they, and we can underline the last part of the sentence. Look for a shelter when the word begins. This is known to be predicate. So I think the sentence syntax or sentence building is clear to you. We have to know also some pattern we often use, such as he plays cricket He plays cricket at Khulna Stadium. KSULNA Khulna Stadium. STDM. Okay. He plays cricket in Khulna Stadium. Then we can find he stands for subject. He is a subject because it has been placed before the verb play. Okay. He is subject. Play. The word play is a verb. Cricket, it is an object. You may call in question that what is an object? What an object is? Very important question. Object is a noun or pronoun. I clearly stated before you that object is a noun or pronoun, and object we can present or state a word and or select a word as object only then when it is placed after transitive verb. In Bangla, it is called Sakarma Kriya, or in English, it is called transitive verb. After transitive verb, we can find an object, and this word must belong to noun and pronoun. So it is clear to you. Cricket at the word at is a preposition. Okay, a sentence comprises of many words. They may be noun, verb, preposition, or part of speech. We know all the words in English has been classified in 8 parts, and they are popularly known to be part of speech. And it is very fundamental and basically important for all to know part of speech clearly. Otherwise, we cannot make a sentence meaningfully, and there may be some incorrect sentence, or there may be failure that must block your speed at every step while making a sentence meaningfully and rhythmically. Okay, so you must just modify every word before using them, and these rules and steps towards sentence to make a sentence completely and meaningfully and without clashing, we must judge them accurately. So let us talk about them. And Khulna, this word Khulna belongs to noun. This is a proper noun. The name of a place is known to be proper noun. You know, Khulna is a proper noun. Okay. Stadium, this is a noun. Stadium, this is also a noun. So, my dear students, here I am trying my level best to make you understand about sentence building and the uses of words fit for building a correct sentence. This is called in English sentence. And without knowing these rules or sentence building, we should not move to making a sentence at all. There may be wrong, there may be inter-sentence, there may be classic. That must sink you into oblivion. Herefrom I am present before you clearly. Okay. So I like to recollect you, make you recollect second time. Parts of speech. Parts of speech. parts of speech and their classification. Noun. Noun, that means in Bangla is called noun. Noun, verb. Noun, verb, pronoun. Pronoun, adjective. Adjective, it must be pronunciation is completely different. Adjective. Conventional call adjective is adjective, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, preposition, preposition, adverb, 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 interjection.